country here in Las Vegas, and what an electric atmosphere. The Golden Knights are ready to strike here on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Flames are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Poked away by Barbashev. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Golden Knights played along the wing. He tips it. Puck grabbed by Kadri. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Haig's going to play it against the half wall. Avoids the defender. Vegas gains control of the puck. Feeds it over. Just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Just wide. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Battle along the wall. And now he passes up to Eichel. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McNabb. Walker side save. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Flames finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
With possession along the wall. There's a shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Wolf. Quick feed to McNabb. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. Calgary's up 1-0. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck to Farabee. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tremendous stuff by Hill.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Calgary's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Flames look to start the transition game. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Gains the zone from the right. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Lavoie. Fantastic save. Back to the blue line. From the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Flames will play it in their own end. Inside the final minute of the first here. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Flames take it along the wall. Here's a shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Kadri's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Just a simple save by Hill. Grabbed along the board by Haig. Taken by Pietrangelo. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. And he makes the save on that play. Great read by Eichel. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. And you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Vegas has tied things up, and I'll tell you what, they were really working hard there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they worked hard, and now the momentum is in their favor as they get the equalizer. Critical face-off here. You want to have possession, gain the offensive zone, and continue to attack.
Moves around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Olofsson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes stopped it. What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. And a great save. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, look at this. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Bumped off the puck. Too many bodies in the way. The Flames ready to go on the attack. Flips it up the net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. What is he doing behind the net, James? There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed and leads to that goal.
Calgary's got a 1-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call, they get the lead.
And he sidesteps the check there. Calgary's got it along the wall. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Looks to make a play over to Sharankovic. Laying the body. And that's a great heads-up play by Whitecloud.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Wolf's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Flames have the puck now. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Calgary's won the faceoff at center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Flames are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused because this is also...
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Vegas gets exactly what they needed. A goal here late in period number 2. Let's see where it goes from here now, Cheryl.
That should put some wind in their sails, James, as they attempt this comeback and look for the equalizer now. But I like the way they've played this last sequence. Very aggressive on the puck, using their body and physically engaging.
And there's the save. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Feeds it to Pietrangelo. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Golden Knights are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Vegas must be a little frustrated offensively. They've had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. He's in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Flames gain possession.
Tornado's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance.
He's got a step. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. Flips it on net. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Calgary's playing it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Shakes off the coverage. Slips by the check. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice, and because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance, and guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Vegas has what they hope will be the game winner with that goal here in the third.
Well, they can hope, James, but they got to play. They got to have an impact every single shift because they know that their opponent is going to push. This has been a neck-and-neck game where they've held the majority of possession, but they haven't found a way to open it up yet.
Sacrifices the body. And he takes the feed. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Golden Knights are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Can't keep a hold of it. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Passes the puck over to Coleman. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Let's get the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Vegas sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Loses the coverage there. Pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Calgary's got possession while undermanned. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hannafin.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is
Oh, what a chance here! Dishes it off! Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Calgary's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's a chance in front! He scores! What a goal!
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Golden Knights are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Vegas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
The Flames with an all-important power play opportunity here.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Frost. Levels him with the hit. Shot in front. Stops him cold. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. Moves the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And there's the save. Steps. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. What a chance here. Can't complete the play. Shoots it, and he comes up with it. And the puck leaves the zone. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Drills them.
Barbashev standing up, ready to go.
Vegas gets back to even strength here. A huge effort by their penalty killers.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Coleman. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And somehow he hangs on. Puck scooped up by Uyghur. Sends it over to Olofsson. Oh, look at this chance. Cuts into the paint. This is going to be big on for a whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Comes up with a glove save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Quick feed to Dorofeev. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here he is, wristed on net. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Golden Knights got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own game the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here on EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.